Hello people and welcome to the weekend vlog. It is Thursday, it's lunchtime and I'm just heading out down my local town because I have to get some cat food for Luna the cat and Leia the cat because they eat like nobody's business, and I'll get myself some lunch. And I'm also being tasked with a very important job. Oh yes, sauce dinner for this evening. So I'm going to go downtown. It's probably Sainsbury's, it's the most convenient supermarket. Pick up something for tea tonight, maybe fish cakes and a bit of salad and stuff like that. And get the cat food, most importantly. And then of course, if I've got time, nip round a few charity shops, people, because it'd be rude not to. Oh yes, weekend plans. Well, weekend plans are really, we've got nothing planned. The weather's looking good, it's very nice at the moment, so yeah. And as you know, they're my favourite sort of weekends where I have no plans at all. So onwards and upwards, people, let's get to it. Made it down to town, lovely sunshine, people. Oh yes, do like me sunshine. Anyway, gonna pop in a couple of these here charity shops. I was keeping an eye out for the traffic, so I don't want to get run over. See if we can find any video games. Been over a week now since I've looked in a charity shop, people. Oh yes, never know your luck. As I say, been a while since I've been in here, so maybe way straight down to the games. And I was pleased to see some titles there tempting me in. So all in all, pretty good stuff. Managed to pick a few games up in here, which I'll show you shortly. I always look in this little toy cupboard section as well they've got. Unfortunately, nothing for me today, but old Legolas, he's still there. Look, no one wants him. He's still homeless, people. Legolas ain't as popular as he'd like to be. Looked at a few trinkets in this shop and then down to the games. And again, a few games in here. So that was nice to see as well. So all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. Did alright there. Only had time to go into two though. But yeah, it's a start, innit? Did alright. So I've got to go and get the cat food now, the specialist biscuits they like. And then I'm going to nip into Sainsbury's, get tea for tonight and a bit of lunch for myself, because I'm worth it. First though, the cat food. Oh yes. They're not cheap, my cats. They cost me a good few quid. But hey, you know what? As I say, I'm worth it. They're worth it even more. Oh yes indeed. And then at Sainsbury's, where it looked like it was a car crash of sandwiches. Shopping all done there. Got me tea for tonight. I'm going to do me and little OG some nice homemade beef burgers. Yeah. Got some nice fresh mince, and I thought I'll give that a go. I've got some nice fish cakes for Mrs. OG. Nice bit of salad. And a bit of everything in between. And I bought a tub of ice cream. Because I don't know about you guys, right? But just lately, I think it's your age. I've never had a sweet tooth until now. And now all of a sudden, I'm sort of an evening, I'm craving something sweet. Maybe because I ain't had a beer all week. You reckon that could be it, guys? Anyway, as I say, I haven't had a beer since Sunday. Yeah. Thought I'm going to give it a few days off. And yeah, just save it for the weekend. So what's that to look forward to? Oh, yes. Anyway, nip home quickly, drop the shopping off, let Mrs. OG put it all away. And I had some finds in that charity shop as well. We went to two charity shops, only went into two, but I found some games. I don't think they were bargain price games. I don't think they were badly priced, but they're nice condition, so I'm not complaining. And I bought Mrs. OG a present. Oh yes. I'll show you all when I finish work later. Home from work, people, and when I was out in them charity shops today, I said I bought Mrs. OG a present. I've come home and I've just said to her, come outside, I've got a present for you. She's like, oh yeah, here we go. She said, I know, it'll be something you've bought for yourself and all that. But no, I'll show you the games I bought. Oh, there you go. I bought for me, not for Mrs. OG, so these weren't for you. I got Just Cause on the PS2. Really nice condition, that one. That one there. I paid £1.75 for that. Now, it's probably about £1.50 on CEX. I don't know, but I thought it's nice and clean. I'll take a gamble on that one. I got that. Look at that. Metal Gear Solid 2, PS2. This is complete. This is really, again, really nice condition. It's £1.50, guys. All the manuals and bump and everything else is in there, along with the discs, multi-disc game, that one. And one more game that I got for me. Oh, hang on, let's say one more. No, two more games to go. We're nearly at your present, Mrs. OG. Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox. £2 that was. Again, nice condition, isn't it? And Mrs. OG's present is coming up real soon. But one more game that I bought. Ah, yes, Star Wars Bounty Hunter. And that was £1.50. I didn't think that was bad, really. And again, beautiful condition. So, the charity shop come up good today. So anyway, Mrs. OG's present. Now, she's sat opposite me, so I'm going to ask her to close her eyes, and I'm going to show you guys it first. Oh. So close your eyes. Little OG sat there, so you can see it as well. There, look at that. That is sexy as. I saw that in the shop, and you might have seen it on the video. And I thought, you know what? I'm not leaving that sitting there. I'm just going to take the price tag off, because it's rude to give a gift with a price tag. Her eyes are still firmly shut. And then we'll open her. I'll spin the camera around onto Mrs. OG, and then we'll hand it to her. So there she is. Are you ready? I'm going to place it on the table, and then you can open your eyes and take a look. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Oh, he's cute, isn't he?
He's a ginge. I thought, I'm not leaving him sitting there. Nice gingy cat.
Oh, look at him.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
Very well fed.
You know, I saw that and I thought of you.
Cool.
And I said to the woman in the shop.
The
original price on it, yeah. I said to the woman in the shop, I said, I can't leave him sitting there. I've got to give him a home. So, Ginge now lives with us, all right?
He's cute, isn't he?
He's cool. He don't look happy either, which I quite like. He's got
Leia.
Yeah, Leia's always got a grumpy look about her, but yeah. So I was quite pleased with old Ginge.
Oh,
so there you go, love.
Kitchen window.
There you go.
Thank you.
Happy days. Out in the games room, just packing up another sale. This is the Amiibo Festival, the Animal Crossing from the website. These actually, I dropped the price on these last week, as I did pretty much everything on the website. And I'll be honest, I sold both that I had. So yeah, it obviously worked. Which means I've got more shelf space, which means I can put more stuff in there. Quite a big package, this one. I've done away with Every. I was using the Every postage company, but I sent a package and the person never received it. So of course I've refunded them. Of course I would, you know. And checked the tracking, and that was the 4th of July I sent that. And I am still waiting for Every to sort it out. Honestly, they are Mickey Mouse, mate. Absolutely a Mickey Mouse. Anyway, yeah. So, weekend plans, as I probably already said, there aren't any. Making up as we go along. Yeah. What to do. I think the weather's looking all right. I think Sunday it's going to turn a bit. But then after that, I think it's all downhill weather-wise. Maybe I need to book holiday. Go get some sun somewhere where it will be sunny. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the weekend. Sales are going great on the website, which is nice. Trickling, which is good. Rather sell something rather than nothing, so they're all starting to go. I've still got a load of PS2 bits to get through, or get sold, should I say. And I've still got some PS1 there as well. I've sold quite a few of the PS1 packages. Yeah, and them hard drives, they should be next week. I should get my hands on a few more. So if you're on the waiting list, or if you've shown an interest, I'll be pumping an email out on a newsletter. So if you're on the newsletter list, mailing list, you'll get it. If you're not on the newsletter mailing list, then why not get on there, because I send you a newsletter all about the OG and what's going on with the OG family and all that sort of stuff. Yes, and everything in between. Anyway, get this packaged up, and I'm probably going to post it this evening, actually. Get it done, get it out of the way. Yeah, gone to Royal Mail now. So much easier, so much better. A bit of fun here, guys. Luna's just leapt up to see me. Of course she has. But as you can see here, we got the cat. And Nick said to me, we were sat outside, and she said, I'm going to name it. I said, what name have you got? What did you come up with? Watkins or Swatson or something like that. Anyway, I said, no, you're not. I said, what we're going to do, we're handing it over to you at home to name him. Look at him. But there is one rule.
Lovely.
There's one rule. There's one name you're not allowed to give him. And that is...
Garfield.
We're not calling it Garfield, all right?
He's not a Garfield.
Now, have a look at his face. There he is. Have a close look at his mush. There we go. What name are we giving... Sorry, Luna's nudging me. She wants strokes. Here's her tail, look. What name are we giving old Ginger? All right, go on. Give him a name, people, and we'll pick the one we like the most. Yeah. Is there a prize?
Might give a little prize.
If you're UK-based, I might send you a few stickers and stuff. Okay, so there we go. Nick will pick the name that she likes the best.
So when are we going to close this?
I won't. Probably by next vlog. Next vlog, we'll pick the name. All right, we'll pick a name on the next vlog. So this drops Tuesday. So we've got a week to get them in. Actually, no. Yeah. So we'll close it on. So they'll be watching this on Tuesday, from Tuesday, because not everyone watches it on Tuesday.
No.
Like some people watch it weekends. There's a couple I know that watch it, and they're in Wales. I can't remember your name. I should look it up. Yeah, I digress as always. Yeah, so not everyone watches it. So yeah, but you've got till next Tuesday to get your suggestions in, but they have to be in the comments on this video, people. Anyway, yeah. I like him. I think he's sexy as mate.
He's sitting in my kitchen window.
I tell you what, he's got a little mark on his mush. Little like dot. I don't know if it's just. It needs to try getting it off with your nail.
I haven't got any nails at the moment.
Oh yeah. Oh, it does. It comes off. It was a bit of cookie or something.
Need a bit of a wash.
Yeah, he needs a bit of a wash, like you, Luna. Anyway, get your suggestions in, people. Here she is. Look, Luna's bum for you. Luna, give us a smile. Yeah. There. Good old Loon, bless her. Anyway, I'm going to nip out now, go and post that package. And I'm going to come back, and me and Mrs. OG are going to watch a film. Because Friday's video is all done, so... Yeah, cool. Bit of a movie. What? You want the strokes? Let's see how long I ignore her. Let's see what she does. There, I can't ignore that, can I, eh? God bless her. Anyway, guys, roll on the weekend. Gym finished, people. It's been a few weeks since I've been. So I'm going to feel it tomorrow, methinks. But anyway, got to start back sometime. So might as well start back this morning. Anyway, lovely bright morning. Go home, quick shower, pop into work, do my bit, and then see what the day brings, guys. Because it is Friday, obviously, and the weekend has officially sort of begun, hasn't it? Miss OG's at her club this morning, and this afternoon when I finish work, might take her out somewhere. Might not. We'll have to see. Just finished work, people. Friday afternoon. Got little OG, Mrs. OG, playing with her hair. And where are we going? Where are we going, Nick?
Going into town.
She wants to go into town. What do you want in town?
Well, I've got things to get, like bleach, and I've got a list anyway, a little list.
What are you getting in town, little OG?
I suppose beer and some chicken wings. I wanna watch Lord of the Rings, really.
Yeah, the new Lord of the Rings dropped yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's itching to watch the new season. I'm going to re-watch the last one of the previous seasons because I've forgotten what happened. But I did enjoy it, I remember it. So we're going to a pub, we'll have a couple of pints because it's beer o'clock. Oh, yes. And we'll start the weekend, and then I'll get home and I've got some bits to do in the games room stuff, or I might watch a bit of Lord of the Rings. That said, I've still got House of Dragon Season 2 to catch up on. But Mrs. OG, you've sort of given up on all that stuff now, ain't you?
Don't like it.
Yeah, she's not into this fantasy stuff. It's bad. Bad. He's bad, Nick. You're letting the side down, you really are. Anyway, let's get to town. Left little OG in the pub, and I crept off to a few charity shops because Mrs. OG had a bit of shopping to do. So I thought I'd be the kind gentleman that I am and carry her shopping for her because I'm nice like that. Anyway, unfortunately, nothing in this charity shop. I've not hit anything in here for a good while now. And there you go. Charity shop there. Nothing, unfortunately, as you saw. Anyway, I'm going to pop around now. Got another one in here. Might just nip in CEX, see if we can have something in there. Always good to add something to the PS3 collection, of course, people. Anyway, wish me luck. My local CEX and a browse of the PS3 shelves, because it'd be rude not to, people. I thought, oh, a Turtles game, by the look, it's a Nickelodeon Turtles game, so I didn't bother. I figure it's going to be quite cartoony, innit? A Tales of Symphonia there, and this caught my eye. Look, Pain on the PS3 here, £42. I have no idea about this, but reading the back, it just looked right up my street. In the retro window, and Pokemon Colosseum there, £52. Probably about 2 years ago, maybe even 3. I can remember you could have picked that up for about 20 notes. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Charity shop's done. CEX done. You know what time it is, guys? It is beer o'clock. Little OG had settled well, so I had to join him with a pint of Stella, which went down very well. First pint of the week as well. Oh, yes. Swiftly followed by another. Little OG by this time, I think he was on some sort of vodka juice drink. Ho hum. Good evening, people. It's Friday. Mrs. OG's doing her sewing next to me there. Still on them Christmas decks, people. Still on them Christmas decks. Tell you, he's put a lot of work into them. How many more you got to go?
I've only got 7 more of these, then I would have done 60.
The big 6-0. Yep, she sat watching telly. I'm upstairs in the office, and I'm just installing Fightcade. Something one of you good people, Alcon, keeps on about. So I'm going to have a look at that. Oh, see how well that works. Yep, posted off me sale earlier. Couple of pints downtown. Don't know, what do you want to do tomorrow, Mrs. OG?
I don't know, are we going to try and get some Oasis tickets? Like every other person
Oasis
is?
tickets, right.
Or what?
I mean, we were lucky enough. We saw Oasis back in the day anyway. We saw them at Finsbury Park and Earl's Court.
Earl's Court.
Which was,
the
yeah,
first
Earl's
time
Court.
we saw them.
Yeah, so we've seen Oasis a couple of times before. But they're claiming that they go on sale tomorrow here, but they're already claiming that they've been on the pre-sale ones that people managed to get are online for £6,000 each. Mate, I ain't paying £6,000 for a ticket to see anyone, mate. Let alone anyone. Oh, mate, it's just crazy, isn't it? Yeah, little OG would really like to go and see him though, so we're going to try for some tickets tomorrow for Wembley. But I think they're £150 a pop, which I think is a bit steep in itself. And yeah, but they reckon you're not going to get them anyway. But like I say, I'm lucky enough we've seen them, so yeah. Anyway, Oasis, are you in? Are you trying for tickets? And if you did you get any tickets, or did you just give up because it was a nut house? I don't know. We'll find out in the morning. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Going back upstairs to crack on with this Fightcade. Popped out in the games room. It looks like a bomb has gone off, literally. I had another order come through this evening, so I'll pack that up at some point. I've only come out to get my controller, he says. Which is over here. And I'm using the controller for Fightcade, that Fightcade I've set up. Yeah, because Alcon, he keeps on. He said, jump on board. He reckons it's really, really good. So I'm going to go and give it a go, see what I think of it. Basically, what it does, it's like your old Street Fighter games and retro games, Double Dragon, things like that, you know, your old classics. And you can go on there and play them with other people around the world. So I could take people on at Street Fighter 2, the World Warrior. I would have my backside handed to me on a plate. As much as I love the game, I'm no good at it, but I love it. There's Metal Slug and all that on there as well, 2-player games and things like that, yeah. Oh well, let's go. I've not used it yet, I've just installed it, so I've come to get this, so I can have a play. Let's see how it goes, eh? Right, we're in this Fightcade thing. Give Metal Slug a go. See if there's anyone play a 2-player game with Metal Slug. So you select your game, it's downloading the ROM now. Let's whack it in here. So let's go into the lobby. These guys are all looking to play, it says. Now that looks like a good internet connection. Let's Let's see if they want to join me. We've challenged them. Let's see what they say. Taking a while to answer. Cancel. You don't want to know. Try this one. Akami Dev. Hey, accepted. Right, okay, so now we wait. But the only thing I'm worried about is only got one bar on signal, so we'll see how well this works. Also, I've got to map my controller to this ROM, which hasn't been done yet. Right, here it goes. Okay, so input. Map the game inputs. Coin is that one. OnePlus start is that one. Up. Down, left, right. Let's get these buttons underway. That one, and one more. And once you program these, that should remember. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So yeah, we'll just go that one. Right, so we're in. I'm playing a 2-player game, so I'm playing with this guy here. So I'm P1, he's P2. That's my grenade button, got it, right. Can't beat a bit of Metal Slug, guys. I'm not talking much, I'm getting carried away with the game. It's good to play with someone else, actually, it's pretty cool. Oh, I've run out of me heavy machine gun. He didn't drop anything. I would maybe map me buttons a bit differently, but you get the idea, so it's pretty cool. So, good way of playing games via ROMs, and it's all in the package. It's all free to download, so it's all right as long as the games you want have got a lobby with people in there. So, yeah, so far so good. Come down here, mate. I want a special weapon. Oh, that's a good weapon. Oh yes. 10:30 now. I've been playing that Metal Slug with someone, and we just played all the way through. That was Metal Slug 10 X Super Vehicle. Good little ending, actually. It was aliens and all that. I do love the Metal Slug franchise. Anyway, enough gaming for tonight, I think. Oh yeah, 10:30. Might have to go to my bed soon, you know. Let's pop downstairs. Let's see what Mrs. OG's watching on that there telly. Arcade weren't too bad. Just popped downstairs. Mrs. OG was watching something on Netflix, and we put telly on and watching Captain Phillips. I is Captain now. Good little film. Forgot how good it is actually, but it's now 10 past midnight and I'm quite tired. So it finishes shortly, I'm told. So I'm gonna. Yeah. Or I might go to bed and put it on in bed. Anyway, what time does it finish? Oh. Another 40 minutes to go. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, anyway. See you guys in the morning for Saturday. Good morning, people. It is Saturday. Now, I'm looking outside, right, and it's meant to be nice and bright today, but it's been raining, the wind's blowing, it looks a bit grey and overcast, so I'm hoping that blows over pretty soon. So in the meantime, I've been logged into that Ticketmaster thing now for about an hour and a half, and it's just showing me as a third of the way in the queue. I ain't getting any tickets for that gig anyway. Anyway, £150 for a standing ticket each. Yeah. Anyway, I'm in the queue, my phone's just stuck on it, so I might as well stay on it. So I said to Mrs. OG, I was going to jump in the shower. I said, well, I'm going to the gym. Yay. And she said, oh, well, I'll join you. So she's coming down. So we're going to go to the gym, come back, have our showers. Then I'll cook us a nice breakfast. Well, more a brunch then, actually. And see if this Oasis tickets makes any movement, which I'm not holding out it will. So I'm going to go and have a quick gym session, probably About an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. That's enough for me. And yeah, I'm come back and see what the day holds, people. But I'm hoping that weather picks up because I'd like to go out somewhere today. Yeah. Even if it's just a walk down by the seaside. Back for round 2, people. What's got into me? Gym done, people. Popped in Marks and Spencer's. Mrs. OG's buying some berries and things like that. They're not for me though, guys. I don't eat such things. What's she looking at now? Blueberries. Look at these, guys. £2.30 for a few blueberries. What is she like, eh? Oh no, she's off to do more damage, people. More damage, I tell you. Gym done, people. Mrs. OG said I feel a mess.
Oh.
Look at you, you're stunning, sweetness.
Oh no.
You're always stunning, love. Anyway, gym done. Marks and Spencer's there for her berries.
I'm trying to be healthy.
Berries and bits. I'm going to have a cooked breakfast. But it's more brunch. What's the time now?
It's 11:48, midday.
Coming up to midday. We're going to try and get out this afternoon. We're not in a rush. And I'm thinking, Nick, I'm looking out there and the weather is not looking how it said it was going to be.
That patio furniture
Yeah. Well, let it dry off first.
I need to do that.
Anyway, so I'm going to take her out this afternoon, Mrs. OG. I'm going to take you out.
I thought we were going down the barn.
Oh, yeah, that's on this afternoon, the micro pub.
My friends are down the barn today.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll go to the micro pub.
Well,
yeah, you can do that.
we can still go out.
I fancied a trip to leysdown, to be honest, for a bit of fish.
Oh.
But I'll tell you, we could always do it tomorrow. Okay, yes, due to be raining and grotty tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do it
I've got
tomorrow.
F1 tomorrow, but you know me, I don't, you know.
Okay.
Me, we can go
But anyway,
out.
guys, looks like I'm off to the micro pub this afternoon. Ho hum, rock and roll. Me and Mrs. OG just leaving the house. So, Mrs. OG, you've got good news. What is the good news?
Lando's got pole, and Oscar is second, so McLaren 1 and 2.
And looking good for tomorrow's race.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have a walk down to the micro pub now.
Yep.
See what shenanigans there are down
No
there, eh?
Oasis tickets though.
No, no Oasis tickets. That was just a laugh a minute, that thing, wasn't it?
Well, considering how long.
You got in a queue
I got
and then
in a
it
queue.
threw you out of a queue. Then it showed you, oh, you're number 1 in the queue, and then it threw you out. Oh, it's just a joke. It was
Nearly 8 hours today.
I'll tell you what, a scam. The whole thing's a scam.
Cheers.
We're lucky we've seen them, but for those that haven't, who really are genuine, wanted tickets, I just think the whole thing's a scam. Forget it, mate. Forget it. Got a couple of pints down there. Heading home now, guys. Going to go home and watch the West Ham Man City game, or debacle, which is about to become, I'm guessing. Let's see how well we can, or cannot do, should I say. Been to the shop. Mrs. OG got herself something for a tea. She's doing something called a healthy pizza, where you use a wrap as your base, bit of barbecue sauce, and your toppings. Then you cook it up. I've had them before. They're actually very, very nice. Very tasty. But I'm going to get home, see what little OG's done. And I might join Mrs. OG in one of these healthy pizzas. Or I might order a chicken shish kebab. Decisions. Hard work, you know. Anyway, nice couple of pints down there. It was a local brew. Couldn't tell you what it was called. But it was very tasty. It went down very nicely, actually. Hit the spot. So, get home, watch the West Ham game. Saturday night, I popped out into the games room. I've got some packages to package up that I've got to go and deliver. I'll probably post them off tomorrow. Although it's Sunday, I've got the parcel mailbox I can use. So I'll go and get them dropped off. I'm going to go out somewhere tomorrow, just for a few hours, just to break the day up. I feel I haven't done enough this weekend. So I said to Mrs. OG, we'll pop out somewhere. Might buy a bit of lunch or something. I don't know. I can get up and go to the gym again. You never know, 3 days on the turn. Or I might have a day off, give my body a break and go back on Monday. Yeah. Anyway, so like I say, I'm out here. Got them packages to package up. And then, what should I get up to? There's stuff I need to do for the website and stuff. I've got to shoot some videos. namely one to do with channel memberships and the different tiers and all that sort of stuff I'm doing for that. And that's pretty much ready to go live, actually. It'd be interesting to see what the take-up is, if any at all. But hey, got to try these things, haven't you? Like I say, I put the hours in, so give it a go. And then I might, is it arcade game of the week, do you reckon? Yeah, I've got to do it anyway at some point. I might crack on and get that done. But I've got some stuff to sort out. And I've had an interesting delivery. Yeah, and I'll show you that shortly. And I had some CEX pickups yesterday that I haven't shown you. Are they still indoors? I might go and get them. I might show you my pickups as well. So anyway, the interesting item that was sent was from my man Mark over in China. He sent me, some very interesting items, and we'll come to them, Mark. And thou shalt play more. Yeah. Anyway, it was just so it's to do with an old game that maybe I'm not very fond of. But anyway, yeah, let's go indoors. I'll find them games I bought from CEX, and I'll show you the pickups I have. Packaging all done. I've just been watching a film actually out here while I was doing the packaging and a few other bits for the channel and stuff. And I was watching Boys in the Hood, the NWA story. Now, I'll tell you what, I remember seeing it at the cinema. It's a great film. If you've not seen it, do watch it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I've seen it probably 3, maybe 4 times now. I have to say, it gets better and better and better. Anyway, let me show you them pickups I had yesterday. But before that, you guys remember a video a while ago where I did an unboxing from China? Thou shalt play more sent me a box. Mark, do you remember? Yeah, it was one of them dodgy edible things from China I had to have a munch on and all that. Well, anyway, he sent me some other bits. And in there was the following. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry when I saw these items, but I have to say, very witty, Mark, very witty, thou shalt play more. He sent me this Popeye on the Japanese Famicom. Yeah. Great little cartridge system, that, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Lots smaller, don't they, the Famicom ones, compared to the NES, which are quite big. But anyway, it's the Popeye version of that. Now, I did this over on the Discord as an arcade challenge, and we lost the plot with it. Well, I personally lost the plot with it. I was like, probably one of the worst video games I think I've ever played. So I'll probably give that a play at some point, just to see how it compares to the arcade. And is it any better? But not just that. Thou shalt play more. Mark also sent me the following item. I'm going to have to step back to show this one, people. He says, looking back, it is a marquee of the arcade game done very large as a banner. That's pretty cool, to be fair. So I suppose I'm going to have to display that in here somewhere, aren't I? You know, and my hate for the video game or the arcade game, which is Popeye, is going to live with me forever. Thank you, Mark. Thou shalt play more. Where to put it, though? Where to put it? That is the question. So this has been Saturday. I think we're going to finish off with do arcade game of the week, and then I'm out and about tomorrow. Where? Doing what? I don't yet know. Got a few ideas. I just fancy going out just for a couple of hours. Might have a bit of lunch out. Might not. Might go. Probably end up in Asda or something. You know what I mean? But anyway, rock and roll. Okay, game of the week. Let's check out. What letter are we on? I think we did W, X. We're on Y. Ye are Kung Fu. Other games beginning with Y. Oh, I'm struggling. Let's just go and look. This is the penultimate arcade game of the week. How do we follow this up? Do we sort of do Mega Drive game of the week or what? And go through alphabetical anyway? I don't know. We'll choose a system. So we've got Y here. Ye are Kung Fu. Ying Hao Lane. Yo Noid. Play Choice 10. That's a Nintendo system thing. You Jadon. You Jan. You Car. You Con. You no quiz. Go. Right, okay. That is it. Very few for Y. So let's go straight in on you. Bit of Ye Are Kung Fu. That's the one I mentioned. I do remember playing this on the Commodore 64, I think. I think I had it on that back in the day. Hot fire engine next opponent. Okay. That's some jump, isn't it, eh? Oh, it's not. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's great for the time, but it's no Street Fighter, is it? Mate, rock and roll. Keep going. Got him. I'm Oolong and he's Buchu. We're taking on Star now. Oh, I bet she throws stars. Oh. Ah, she keeps getting out of my way. Got some jump on him, this fella, isn't he? Oh, I thought I had her then. Come on. I think I'm doing quite well here, actually. Oh, he says, as soon as I start, yes, 2 down. I've beaten Buchu and Star. Now, Nuncha. I reckon, I'm only guessing, but I reckon he's got nunchuckers. Oh yeah, look at him. I landed a kick then. Oh, that hurt. Nuncha is giving me a good old bit of a kick in here, isn't he? He is armed though. And I'm not, I'm in trouble. Although Buchu had me in trouble and I'll come back against him. Oh well. Ye are Kung Fu. Konami. Do I get another go at Nuncha? Stage 3, come on in. Well, I landed. He's in trouble here, old Nuncha. I've got him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hey, hey. Boom. The OG strikes back. Oolong, we're against Pole now. I'm guessing Pole has a pole. Oh, landed a couple of punches on him. Flying about with his magic stick. He's no match for me. Keep landing them little low kicks. Oh, that was good. Got a nice couple of mid kicks in there. Yes! I've beaten Pole. I'm only up to, what's its name? Fingal now. Fiedel. Fiedel looks like a bit like a Kung Fu expert. With no hair. Oh yes, he's a Kung Fu man with no... Oh! It's Kung Fu Master! Was that sort of like a little bonus level? I don't remember this game much. Oh my god, how many are there? Chain. I bet Chain has a chain. Chain keeps hitting me with that chain. I'm not happy. Ow! That ain't fair, he's using a chain. He's back on the chain gang. Oh yes, come on Rob. Yes! Look how lucky I was. Look, I was 1 block away. Club. I wonder what club uses. I'm gonna guess. Oh no, I was wrong. I was gonna guess he had a gun. Club. And he's got a shield. I think Club's going to get the better of me, you know. I'm struggling against his shield. I'm hurting. It starts making that funny screechy noise. Well, I'm getting a few kicks in late on here. I've still got 2 lives, but I'm going to end it there. Not too bad, actually, not too bad. Quite enjoyed that one. Revisiting a Konami classic there to finish off Saturday evening with a bit of yeah Kung Fu. It was alright. Yeah. As I say, it's no Street Fighter 2. But obviously it's a very early game. Anyway, so that concludes Saturday. I'm going to go in now, probably watch a bit of telly. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in and print them postage labels, slap them on the packages, so I can deliver them tomorrow. Well, not deliver them, but post them tomorrow in the parcel post box. Anyway, that is it. I'll see you good people in the morning. For Sunday, people. Oh, yes, that's been Saturday. Been not a bad day. Enjoyed a nice couple of nice beers down at the little micro pub there that they set up. It's only a once a month thing. And I can't remember what beer it was. Some sort of IPA-ish lagery thing. It was quite tasty. It weren't bad. Yeah. Anyway, see you all in the morning, people, for Sunday. Sunday morning, people. How we all doing? Good, I hope. Now, popped out in the garden. As you see, the sun is out today. Bit of a breeze though, so it's not a perfect day, but hey, it's good enough. I think the weather forecasters got it wrong. They told us, yes they did, they said yesterday was going to be nice and today was going to be awful. So far, this is definitely the better day. As you can see, Mrs. OG has wrapped up the patio furniture, and I think that'll be it for this year, you know. Yeah, I can't see that coming back out now till probably March, April time maybe next year. All being well. Anyway, just got up, had my shower. I'm ready for the day. Mrs. OG is now going to go have her shower. And here we go. This is my view from my patio. Look. There she is. Yep, Princess Leia. Oh, she's a top cat. Here she comes, look. Right on cue, bless her. You right, Leia? Here she's having a nice strokies. Yeah. Very therapeutic, my cats, I'll tell you. There she is. Look, nice shot of her bum there. Come on. Come and say, yeah, meow. Come and say hello to the people. Stop showing your bum off. Nice as it is. Here. There we go. Bit of Leia. Yeah. Makes Finn's day when he sees Leia on the old vlog. Anyway, so plans, guys. Well, I've wrapped up the packages. They're ready to go. So we're going to post them this morning. And then I'm going to take Mrs. OG out for a few hours. She's got the race today, so I'll try and get her back for that. I'm hoping it's a 3 o'clock race, not a 2 o'clock. So that gives me an extra hour to be out and about playing. Might buy her a bit of lunch. Might not buy her some lunch. Might have a pint. Might have 2. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to go out and then we're going to come back, hit the games room, and I've got stuff to do for the for filming and stuff like that. But I'll probably just play a few games this evening and then that will be it. That will probably conclude. But who knows? Anything could happen. Brought Mrs. OG out, look. Where are we, Mrs?
On the Isle of Sheppey again.
Whereabouts?
Leysdown.
Leysdown on Sea.
Vegas.
Oh yes, donuts, fish and chips, beer, arcades, Seaside, and a little market here. Let's begin our day. The opportunity of sin everywhere. Look at it all. Yes, it's all leading me into sin. Bit of Jurassic Park there, guys. Look, we're going to walk down to the seafront first. Have a mooch on the beach, little walk, and then our sins can begin. Absolutely stunning over here today. Full tide, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Very busy as well. Last day of the school holidays. It's a bit breezy though, isn't it?
No, it's not cold though.
It's not cold, it's actually beautiful, it's very warm. Now I'll show you the beach, guys.
All the boats are out.
Now look down there, look. Plenty of people on there, look. It's great to see. Plenty of boats out there.
Are they coming out from Whitstable there?
I have no idea. They look like them sailing boats.
Yeah.
Look at that, right? Little kids in a dinghy. I remember that from my youth. The old man used to tie a rope and let us go. Yeah. Happy days. And look at this, safety first. Little guys in the hut here, the Baywatch crew are on hand to rescue any potential dodgy people. Anyway, very refreshing. Going for a stroll, me and Mrs. OG along the front here. Look, a beautiful view. Look, you could be anywhere in the world now, couldn't we? Look at that. So we're having a little walk before we go off sinning for my sins. We're just saying, it's literally the main beach is up there. You walk 5 minutes this way and it's empty. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to have probably a walk up to the end and back. And then I think we'll go and play some machines, because you don't, Mrs. OG does love them 2p machines, don't you, Mrs?
Yeah.
Her hair's blowing about, but she loves to gamble on them 2p shuffles. We'll see how many key rings we can acquire. Well, sorry, she can acquire. I'll have a look at the video games, and then I think we'll have a bite to eat. And then what time do you reckon it'll be, Nick?
Oh, probably beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock, oh yes. Pint with me fish and chips, methinks. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's go and enjoy my stroll, people. Look, it's lovely, isn't it?
Smell the salt, can't
You smell the salt, of course you can, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah. And to think this is on our doorstep, we very rarely come down here. But this place, right, Leysdown on Sea, it's not got the greatest reputation in the world. But to be absolutely honest, mate, it's the Englishman in me. I love anything like this. I always do. I'm born and bred with it, I suppose. So, yeah, great day out at the seaside. You can't beat it, folks. Anyway, get me walk finished. Let the fun begin. So, we've had a walk along and I've ended up, look here. Let me spin us around. The Walden Bay Hotel, or it used to be called the Hotel, the Walden Bay. It's like a big pub. And a few vlogs ago, me and little OG went in there. So I said to Mrs. OG, I said, we've got a choice. I said, we can stop in at that shop there with the red sign. I said, I can buy us a bottle of water or something, and we'll have that as we walk back. Or we can pop in the pub there, the Walden Bay. I said, it's interesting. And you chose what, Nick?
I don't know now. I think we're going to the shop.
No, I think I'm going to tell you, wanted the Walden Bay, you got the Walden Bay sweetness. You'll love it.
Oh, thanks.
Walk this way. We're going in, guys. Oh yes, walk this way, madam. After you. You'll like this. I like it in here. It's about my stamp in here. So we're outside, got me pint. I've got a pint of Summersby raspberry cider. And I'll tell you what, it's very refreshing. It's like Ribena with alcohol. Mrs. OG, have a slurp of that. So what do you think of that? Let's see, get Mrs. OG's reaction.
It smells fruity.
It is fruity. What do you think?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Very refreshing, that one.
It didn't
Anyway,
make me go,
no, weren't too sharp. But anyway, here we are. We're outside the Walden Bay now. As you can see, here's Mrs. OG. We had a great experience. Went up to the bar and I said, do you do Coke Zero? Nah. Diet Coke on the pump or off a bottle. She went, I'll have a bottle. She went, ice. She went, yeah, ice, but no fruit in it. And the woman looked at her, scowled, and said, what do you mean fruit? And I said, well, no lemon or lime. And she went, we don't have that here. So yeah, of course, don't ask for lemon or lime in your drink because it creates a bit of a disturbance in the force, shall we say. I'm gonna have this. I bought a chocolate bar each, and we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna walk back, and then the fun will definitely begin. But nice little walk, wasn't it, along there? Thoroughly enjoyed it. We survived the pub. My pint was all right. Mrs. OG, you weren't keen, were you? She didn't even say thank you to the barmaid. I went cheers, didn't say a word. But the funny thing is, before we went in there, we went in the corner shop next door. I bought a couple of chocolate bars and a few other little bits. And he was the same, couldn't talk. He did say thank you at the end, that was it. He just could not communicate. Even my card wasn't working, he didn't say a word. He was just like, I had to figure it all out myself. Anyway. Heading back to the main strip now, whilst dodging a few dog pups along here. No dog waste bins here, people. Oh no. So it was full tide. It will start making its way out now, and as you see, they've got some fishermen there. Look, guys, bit of sea fishing. Yep. Don't know how much they've caught, if anything at all. But we're heading our way back over to there, where all the fun and games and sins are, and nicer bar staff. Bit of nature here, guys. Look, just where we are. How far from us is that, Nick? About 8-10 metres? A kestrel, and he's just stopped there. Look, he's spotted something. He's going to get ready to dive, people. How long do we wait? Come on, kestrel. Make your dive, mate. He's thinking. Maybe he's going to dive and take the camera.
No.
He sees. Here we go. No, he's gone. He's gone.
Mousy ran off.
Yeah. Not something you see every day, people, is it, eh? Kestrel landing that, well, not landing, but coming that close to you. See? It's a day that just keeps giving, Nick.
It does,
It does, yes.
Oh, we went down then.
Oh, I missed him. I was looking at my camera. Oh, well. Onwards and upwards.
Here he comes.
Oh, he's coming back. He's over there. Oh, he's going off again. We'll pop into here. Love fish. See if we can get a table. Bit of fish and chips for me lunch today, I think. To be rude, not to. And of course, wash it down with a pint. Oh yes. Popped in here very loud. Bit of Bob Marley blasting, so I don't know how much of this you'll actually see. But anyway, here's the menu, guys. And for me, cod and chips, Mrs. OG. I think she's going for this white bait if they've got it. And I might have myself some curry sauce with it. They do curry sauce? They do. I've had it in here before. I know, yes, curry sauce. Oh, yes.
Do you know what time it is? It's beer o'clock, we're in our bliss. Retro games and singer beer. In OGDuffy Towers, there's no fear. Popeye's the worst, but that's okay. We're gaming and cheering every day. Chinese chicken wings, but all good, no bats. In OGDuffy Towers, we're cool like cats. Oh, OGDuffy Tower, where we game for hours and hours. With little OG and Mrs. OG, we raise our beers and sing with glee. Join the Discord, have some fun. Retro gaming with everyone. Cat lovers and gamers unite. In OGDuffy Towers, it's pure delight. Oh, OGDuffy Tower, where we game for hours and hours. With little OG and Mrs. OG, we raise our beers and sing with glee.
Nice bit of fish and chips there. Was nice, wasn't it? Tasty, tasty meal. We're now going to pop into the amusements where Mrs. OG is going to win lots of keyring type-esque toot from the 2p shuffle machine. But I have to cross the road first. I've got this. The adult in me succeeded. Anyway, into the arcade and see what goodies and old toot we can get. A few newer arcade machines there. Asphalt 9 Legends. That looks pretty cool. Bullseye crack shot. But anyway, we're not here for the video games. We are here for Mrs. OG and these dodgy ones around here. Oh yes, here we go. This is where it's at. Look at them all. Tempting her in the sin. And now the process begins, people. We follow her around in the wilds of the amusement arcade while she looks for the appropriate prize of which she wants to win. It's all in the scanning, you know. So many prizes, just not enough 2p's, people. What to go for, what to go for. Decisions, decisions. Anyway, she's nearly there, I think. You know, she's scanning the scene. still scanning. I feel we're going to stop soon. I figure she's going to find something real shortly. This way, that way. No, we've got the change. We don't need any more change, Nick. Oh, the dinosaurs. What else is in there? Oh, she likes the look of a dinosaur. What else is there? Over here, she says. So let's follow her. Good fun, this. Oh, she's found some bits, guys. And look, a little gamepad there for a PS4 controller. We'll go for it, shall we? And so it begins, people. Oh, yes. The gambling has begun. Look at this. Professional. Double whammy. Look at that. Doubling it up, Buttercup. Anyway. We will leave Mrs. OG with it and come back and see what she wins, if anything. We're still in it, people. She hasn't won that controller yet. She's getting there, though. Getting lots of 2Ps, though.
Yes.
We're doing very well with the 2Ps, but still no controller. It's shifting. Watch your hand there, love. We don't want to miss the drop. We don't want to miss the drop.
This is going to go as well.
Oh, Nick's saying that's going to go as well. The Forever Sports wristband. I'm really holding out for that. Anyway, I think that controller's going to go soon, you know.
Yeah.
And that Forever Sports has moved again.
And that one.
Oh, and that one nearest us. We're doing all right here. Nearly went. And that one. Oh, and again. Oh, we can't get any. Here we go. Hey! We got one wristband. That sound is really doing Nick's head in. Anyway, let's go down here. There it is, guys. Look. Everyone wins. Poppy's playtime. I have no idea what that means. But we can use it for something. Yeah, let's get that controller. Oh, it's gone. The yellow's gone. He's hanging on. Just look. It's gone. We've got 2 key rings out. We just need that controller now, the orange one. I reckon that's going to be a bugger, mate. He's not going to want to go, is he?
The ball might go first.
Oh, that ball. Oh! It's gone. It's gone. We came, we saw, we conquered, people. Orange keyring, that one, and another one there. And let's not forget all these tickets. Look, that get 100 million of them, and you get the 2p sweet. It's really worth it. Back at the car. This is Nicolette's Hall here. Look.
Poppy playtime. I'm assuming that's some children's
thingy
TV program. Yeah. This is a funky one. Forever Sports.
Forever Sports. That's right up my street, that one.
This one's for you.
That's for me.
That is cool, actually.
Nice and bright, that one.
That is cool.
I wonder if it glows in the dark.
It might do. And then
as a bonus,
squishy ball.
A squishy keyringy ball. And we got some tickets.
Oh, I've got loads of tickets.
Loads of tickets. And we got some 2Ps left.
When my nephew comes down from...
He loves going at leysdown. We take him over there. And
so we're collecting them.
Yeah, we'll give them to him. He might have enough for a penny sweet by the time he finishes.
Pencil.
A pencil?
So Liam...
Will he get one with a rubber on the end? Yeah. Liam, if you're watching, these tickets are for you, son.
You.
There you go. Look, always thinking of you, see, looking after you.
Keeping them.
Yeah, and a few 2Ps left.
And a few 2Ps
we invested a total of £3. And we got some shrapnel left, so
yeah, sorry.
You did all right on that one, Mrs. OG.
That is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, the controller's pretty nifty. So we've got to go now, a bit of supermarket shopping. And then home. Mrs. OG would have missed the start of the Grand Prix, so I think you're going to wait and get the highlights on Channel 4.
Yeah,
so I might not even have the radio on in case it gives a spoiler. Yeah, better not, eh? Anyway, gentle drive back, go and get some bits of shopping, And all in all, a lovely, lovely morning stroke early afternoon.
Lovely weather.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Nice long walk and yeah, nice bit of fish and chips there.
Steps
It was
did we
good.
do?
Whew, sweating.
6,000 steps.
6,000 steps. Oh, didn't make
Another
the
4 to
10k.
go.
Another 4 to go.
Time we walked round the supermarket.
I'm going to run around the garden.
Run round the garden.
Oh, I'll attach a joystick to my foot and I'll play track and field for an hour. That'll do it. Anyway, supermarket, here we come. This is it, people. Delivering the packages, or posting the packages to be delivered, should I say. Mrs. OG's doing her thing. Look at that. God, you're good at this. Have you done this before? There's 2 here. Grab them. Got them both.
No.
Take one then. Don't
There we
be going
go.
get all cack-handed with me. That's the one. Come on. Right, word of advice as well. You can put more than one in at a time.
But I like to make sure they've gone in.
Yeah.
I want to make sure customers get them.
True. True.
I love this.
So there we go. We've done this. Oh, Nick really likes this. I say I like it too. It's the seagulls. Ready? Look at this. It's on the top of the post box there. Look. There they are, and they've knitted.
They're crocheted.
Oh, sorry. They're
crocheted.
my bad. They're crocheted, and they're all like seagulls and stuff. You see these all over now, don't you? In different towns. They're so well done. You look at them.
Sunbathing.
He's on a little desert island.
His,
Oh, look at his eyes.
Look, it's got a little rubber ring.
They're really good.
So clever.
So good. Oh, and there's one here. Look, he's slipped over the edge, but he's probably party mood. Him. Oh, hang on. What's this say here? Thank you for shopping and looking at our topper. It's been made by the members of the Craft and Chat in the library. We meet every Thursday and Saturday. Celia is the organiser and is there easy. Oh, sorry, every other Saturday and most Thursdays. Everyone is welcome.
Oh.
So guess where I'm going on Saturday, people? Oh yes, the Library Craft Club.
God, a Thursday.
You could go. You're crafty enough, you and the amount of clubs and that you're in. You could go, you could join another one.
I've got
It's only over there you go.
2 craft clubs and I've got an art club coming up.
Yep. Oh well. Anyway, let's get home, eh? And unload this shopping we just purchased. Back from shopping, dropped off them parcels and everything in between. Popped outside, it's lovely. It's a lovely afternoon today. Oh, hello. Yes, hello. Of course, Leia has come to say hello. Here she is. Yep. How are you, missus? You been good girl? Yeah? Best girl, she says. Best girl. There she is. Look, Nick's wrapped up the table for the incoming so-called bad weather today. And she's playing with this bit of string. She's finding this great entertainment right there. Look. Yes. Anyway. We digress as always. Pop out in the games room now. Got some stuff to list on the website, stuff like that. So going to go and get that done. On the Discord, new month, so we've got to come up with a new game challenge, arcade game challenge, and Game Club changes its title too. The game that's been voted in is Uncharted 2 on the PS3. I've never played it, but so many people rave about it, so yeah, might even give that a play. I don't know. Now I'm going to go in there, crack on. Remember, let me have your cat name suggestions for old Ginge. Yes, you saw him earlier in the video. Old Ginge needs a name. Mrs. OG will probably pick the winner of that. And yeah, whoever wins, I'll send you a little something. Nothing major, don't get me wrong, it's not a major gift, but hey, I will recognise your input into the channel, shall I say. Yeah. So get your names for that cat in the comments. Just popped in from out in the games room, and the F1, which we watched. Well, sorry, you watched the catch up on the highlights. You watched the highlights because we were out, obviously, and I've no idea what the result was. I'm looking at Mrs. She's not looking happy, so let's go and see how McLaren done and how Lando did. Let's get a reaction. So, Mrs. OG,
Yeah.
I'm sensing it wasn't a good result.
Well, the thing is, like, I've just spoken to Josh, and like they said on there, if you're a McLaren fan,
Yeah.
I can tell you, I won't tell you who came in where, but
No, you can, but if you turn off now, if you don't want to spoil, if you've not seen it, because this goes out on Tuesday, so it would be in a few days later. So we should be all right. Go on.
Okay, So they came in second and third.
Right.
Bearing in mind, Lando had pole and Oscar had second.
Yeah.
On the first corner, but it's one of the longest run-ups
Yeah.
to the first corner.
Yeah.
Oscar decided he was going to overtake Lando.
Right. Okay.
Bearing in mind,
Yeah. And what happened?
only if Lando had to give way to him,
Yeah.
letting Oscar pass, and then a Ferrari.
Right.
And bear in mind, you've got to remember, a few weeks ago, Lando had to pull over to let Oscar win.
Yeah. Right. So anyway, where did Lando end up? Third. Where did Verstappen end up?
He's sixth.
Oh, well, that's...
But the problem is, Oscar should have given his place to, I think.
And who won? Oscar? Or did he come second? Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferrari.
Well, it was an Italian GP, so...
Yeah, I mean, they were over the moon.
Oh, well. Yeah, I can sense you're not happy with it. But hey-ho.
I'm disappointed with McLaren.
Yeah.
Because...
Anyway, what can you do?
What can you do?
Been busy out in the games room, have recorded quite a few little videos and stuff. One of which was to do with my channel memberships. They'll now be going live at some point. They're probably live already now. If you're interested, just press the join button and it'll bring up a video and it'll tell you what they're all about, if I've set it all up correctly. Which I'm hoping I have. And if you can, come and support me. If you can't, don't worry, guys. I'll still be here for you. Anyway, guys, yeah, and girls, of course. How's your weekends been? I had a great time over at Leysdown this morning. I have to say, I really, really did. I'm just chilling in the games room. Like I say, just done quite a few videos there that I needed to do. What else? I've recorded a Versus video as well, people. Oh, yes, one in the bank, that one. Yeah, it's got to edit it all now and add all the footage. Takes a while, that one. I've not done one for a while and a lot of you guys really enjoy them, so yeah, got round to doing that. I haven't done anything on the website yet. Should really. One thing, if you were interested in these game drives, I've got 3 more available. They sold out, as you know, but I've got 3 more. I showed you the video on there, all the emulators and all the ROMs that are on that drive. It's ridiculous numbers, guys. Honestly, there's just so much stuff on there. What to do now? Well, obviously ate earlier. I had my fish and chips. I'm just having a quick pint. So I'll probably have a toasted sandwich for my tea later tonight. I don't know what to do now. I'm quite tired, to be honest. I think it's all that sea air, you know, took it out of me. Yes, indeed. What time are we on? Let's have a look. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock and all is well. Well as can be anyway. Anyway, I think we're going to conclude it. It's been, as I say, a good weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this afternoon with MrsOG. We had a great time. I didn't do anything majorly exciting. It's just nice going out and having a walk and just enjoying life in general, really, you know what I mean? Yeah, never a dull day here. I do. I live for the moment, mate. You got to enjoy yourselves, people, and we certainly do. Quite often, I mean, I could probably just take a week off and spend a week out here in between going to bed, of course. But yeah, I can just busy myself out here for hours and hours and hours doing all sorts of things. Yeah, that's why I think with the old channel membership and them videos, members videos, I'll be doing like behind the scenes things. There'll be lots of you'll be seeing the other side of the OG, maybe. I don't know. I don't think there is another side, actually. Might bore some of you, might not. Who knows? Anyway, it's been a great week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Drop in the comments, as always. How's your weekend been? Drop in the comments. Let me know what you've been up to. Any film suggestions for me? I do fancy Deadpool. I still haven't got round to it. So I did say to MrsOG earlier, I said I might just book it, you know, so we know we're going one evening this week. Yeah, could do with getting that one done. Because that much longer it's got to run, really. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Cheers, guys. Comment, like, do all that stuff. But you know that anyway. I'm sure you already do. And did you know, here's a little fact for you guys. Over 50% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Did you know that? Are you one of those that watch my videos and don't subscribe? Please, come on. Hit the subscribe button, makes me happy, man. I'm nearly at 10,000 people. Well, I'm not nearly at 10,000. I'm at, what, 9,300-ish? But 10,000 before the year's out, come on, if that can be done and you can help make that happen, do you know how much it cost you? Nada. Nothing. Not a thing. Anyway, guys, see you on the next one. Have a great week at work or whatever you're doing. If you're on holiday or whatever, enjoy yourselves. Look after yourselves. Don't get too stressed. Don't take things too seriously. And just try and chill and do something for yourselves. I always say this. Well, not always, but I occasionally say it. Do something that you've got to look forward to. So, like I said to my subject, I might book the cinema. So, I can go to work in the morning. I know that maybe Tuesday, Wednesday evening, we're off to the cinema. So, you have something to look forward to. Because it's the little things in life, people. Oh, yes. Cheers. I've been OGDuffy. You've been awesome. See you all on the next one. Laters.